Again, it's intelligently planned. This is why I tell people that they would be better off if they read Scripture, they read the Bible like it was fiction. If you have a sense that there's this stuff in the Bible, and surely this stuff in the Bible must be connected. I mean, this idea over here must have some relationship to some idea over there, but I can't see it. Again, you're correct. Your suspicion is correct. The Bible is an intelligently designed, intelligently planned, intelligently executed thing. Okay, God knew what he was doing, and he picked the right people and prepared them providentially for the task, and they did a good job. But the connectivity that they both articulate in writing and that their original readers would have picked up just like that is invisible to us. And that's a problem because we can't see the layering of the story. We don't know what's in the foreground and what's in the background. We don't really know how an idea is propelled from Genesis to Revelation. We can't see the trajectories. We can't see the threads. We can't see the breadcrumb trail because the Bible typically is taught to us like we're reading a textbook. Here's a passage, here's 3 points in a poem, memorize the 3 points and you got the lesson for today. There's no effort at connecting it to anything else. And every passage of Scripture doesn't just connect to one thing, it connects to a number of things. Again, it's intelligently planned. This is why I tell people that they would be better off if they read Scripture, they read the Bible like it was fiction. It's not fiction, but it's a good exercise to read it that way. Why? Because you know when you read a novel that the writer is intentionally trying to do something to you. You can read a conversation, you get a bit of dialogue, you get a scene, you get a car, you get this or that place, and you know instinctively, because you're reading a novel, that, I'm going to see that again. I was supposed to see that and think this thought. Is the writer leading me in the right direction or is it misdirection? You know that the writer is doing something to you. And so your senses are alerted to reading whatever you're reading, the novel, like that. We don't read the Bible that way, but we should, because that's the way it is put together. So, I want to try to provide a framework for seeing the connectivity, seeing the story, and focusing on the story from the specific perspective of the ancient writers, not us, not anything modern. That's what I'm trying to do in Unseen Realm. And when we do that, we get a framework for everything. Now, Unseen Realm isn't a theory of everything. All your questions aren't going to be answered. But it will give you a framework. It will build the matrix, okay? It will start building the mosaic. Whatever metaphor helps you, please use it. It will do that. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You will be able to read Scripture and start to be oriented by the framework. Okay, I read this. Is this what's going on over here? Is this part of this, this part of the bigger picture? Yeah, it is. It really is. Good that you picked up on that. You'll be able to start to do those things. So, the fundamental problem that I'm trying to get after saying all that is that we have a problem being able to read the Bible the way it was intended to be read. And if we can do that, we will understand it more fully. We will get an appreciation for the easy things, the core ideas that anybody can pick up a Bible and get, like who Jesus is and what he did. You'll still be able to get that, obviously, but there's so much more going on around Jesus as a person and the whole trajectory that if you can sort of have this mapped out in your head, there are lots of passages that are going to make sense to you that never did before. And you'll see how they relate to other passages. And so